Hello everyone, this video is the continuation of our restaurant POS system series, and in this video we will create our admin dashboard. Okay, so first of all let's log into your system. Okay, so this is the home page and you can see my role is admin, and here a dashboard icon. This icon is only visible to admin. If the role of user is like waiter or cashier, then you can't show this dashboard icon. Okay, so just click on this. So this is the admin dashboard page. Here you can see the metrics like item details, number of dishes, active orders, total tables, and overall performance. And here if you click on orders, then this is the recent orders. Okay, and here you can change the status of order. Okay, and this is the payment which we will make after the integration of payment gateway. Okay, and if I want to add tables, then just click on this add to table button. Then this is then a simple pop-up will come where you can enter the table number of seats and just click on add to tables. Okay, so this is the UI which we will build in this video. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so go to your pages folder and create one page dashboard.jsx. okay, now go to your app.jsx, just copy this and change this menu to dashboard. Okay, and here, okay, first we have to import it through index. Now here write dashboard. Okay, now if I go to the dashboard route, then you can see that dashboard is printed here. So this is the dashboard page. Currently only header is showing here, so just go back here. Now let's add a dashboard icon here. Okay, so just go to your components, shared headers.jsx, and copy this one and paste below. Now let's change this FA bell to MD dashboard. Okay, now let's check it. So you can see that this is the icon. Now here we have to use a condition that user data dot role equal to admin, then only show this icon. Okay, so my role is admin, then that's why I can see this dashboard icon. Okay, now if I click on this dashboard icon, then I will be redirected to dashboard page. So right here on click event and navigate here dashboard. Okay, now let's click on this. So I am redirected to dashboard page. Okay, now let's design our dashboard page. Okay, so first of all go to your dashboard page and here just remove this and write here class name. Now inside this let's create one more div, class name, container, xo2. Okay, inside this div we have to display our three buttons. Number one is add table, add category, and add dishes. Okay, so just write here class name x item center and gap is 3. Okay, now here I want to display buttons. So this is my buttons array. Let's display it. Okay, we have to import these icons as well, so just import it. Now let's display our buttons. So right here, buttons dot map, and here I want to destructure properties like labels, label, icon, accents. Okay. You can see that these are our buttons. Okay. Now we have to display 3 more buttons here: metrics, payment, and orders. Okay. So let's copy this one and paste it here. So I want to make those buttons as a tabs. Okay. So that's why, so that we can switch tabs. So let's write here metrics, orders, and the third one is payment. Okay. So just write here tabs.map, so you can see that these are our tabs. Okay. Now we have to create 2 components. Number 1 is for metrics and the second one is for orders. Okay. And inside components, create one folder for dashboard, and inside this create metrics.jsx, and number 2 is recent orders.jsx. Okay. Okay, for now let's display here metrics. So you can see that here metrics is visible. Now I want this at here, not here. Okay, so just move it here. Okay, here metrics. Okay, metrics. Okay, one more is recent orders. Okay, so this is recent order and this is metrics. Now I want a feature that whenever I click on metrics, then metrics will be displayed, and when I click on orders, then recent order will be displayed here. Okay, so let's make the tabs like functionality. Okay, create a state const active tab, set active tab state, and by default metrics is active. Okay, now here just right here on click set active tab is tab. Okay, now we have to modify the CSS. Okay, so just cut this and just remove this CSS, and here write active tab equal to tab, then CSS is this, otherwise this. So I have to, if the tab is active, then I want bg color as 2626, and I don't want hover effect. Just remove this, and if tab is not active, the background is this and a hover effect of 2626. Okay, now let's check it. So currently metrics is active. If I click on orders, then orders is active, payment is active. Okay, now let's toggle here. So go down and remove this, and here write active tab equal to metrics, then display this. Is equal to orders, then display recent orders. Okay, now you can see that currently only metrics is showing here. Now if I click on orders, then this is recent orders. Okay, now let's design our metrics component and orders component. Okay, so go to your metrics component, and here just remove this and class name here container mxauto py2 px6 px4. Okay, now inside this create one more div with class name flex justify between item center. Okay, inside this create one more div. Inside this div write h2 overall performance. Okay, let's write the class name here on semi-bold text. Okay, and after this write a paragraph here. For now just write here dummy text. Okay, now let's see how it is looking. It's look great. Okay, now just after this div add a button here. Write here last 1 month. Okay, and style it flex item center gap 1. Okay, so here last 1 month. Now let's display our metrics. Okay, so first of all create a div here and write the class name mt6 grid. You can just write here metrics data dot map, and here okay, I will provide this code. Okay, so don't worry, just copy from the description and paste here. Okay, now you can see that this is the UI. Okay, now let's create our item detail. So just copy this one. We don't need here this button, just remove it Okay, now here just create a div, and class name should be is same. Okay, so just copy the above class name and paste it here. Okay, now inside this I have to render the item details. Okay, so just write here item data dot map item index. Just write this. I will provide this code in the description. Okay, so don't worry. Now hit save. Okay, so now we have to modify a CSS a little bit. Now here flex call. Okay, and not item center, item. Okay, so I think we are done with our item details. Okay, so just close it, go to your recent orders, and here just remove this one and paste this. Okay, I will provide these codes. Okay, so don't worry. This is a table. Okay, and this is the table heading, and this is the body. Okay, so here on change, status change, so we need to define this status change function. So just go here and hit const, and for now just keep it empty. Okay, now go to the orders. Okay, inspect. Orders is not defined. Okay, orders is not defined, so we need to, so actually I already created a dummy order array, so these codes will be provided in the description. Okay, just write here orders dot map. Now go to the orders, again it's showing error, group update. Okay, so we need to import this icon. Now I think it will work. Yeah, so this is the recent orders component, and this is ready in progress. Okay, so we can change the status, but right now it will not work because this is just a UI. Okay, now the next thing is to, when I click on add table button, a model will open here, and with two fields like number of seats and table number. Okay, so let's create that model. So here just write modal.jsx, and here we have to create one variable is model. Okay, and here just write is model open, then show the model. Okay, and whenever I click on this add table button, then I want to set is model open true. Okay, so just go to the button here and write on click, and here handle, just write handle open model. Okay, and pass action here. Okay, so this is the action, and here actions like table, category, this is. Okay, now let's define this handle open model. if action equal to table, then set is modal open true. Okay, let's change the name of this to is table modal open, because when we create the for categories and dishes, then we have to make the name accordingly. Okay, so just write is table modal open, and here set is table model open. Okay, copy this and paste here. Okay, so right inspect it, this model is not defined. Okay, so just copy this and paste here. Okay, now let's design this model. Okay, so go here and here write class fixed and set 0 bg black, bg opacity to 50, flex items center. Okay, now inside this write motion dot div and import this motion. This motion is for framer, coming from framer motion to add some animations. Okay, so just write here initial Now here first of all write model header, that is div dot flex dot justify between dot item center dot mb4. Okay, now here h2 dot text here write add table. Okay, now after this create a button and here IO MD close, size is equal to 24 and class name here Okay, now let's import this first. Okay, now here I want handle close modal. Okay, so just go here, write here const handle close. For now just keep it empty. Okay, now let's see how it is looking. So save it and go to your and click on add table. Yeah, but it is not at the center. Okay, let's close it. So here we have to send this. We have to send this is table model open to the recent orders. Sorry, not recent orders, models. Okay, and here write this as false. Okay, now let's click on this. Okay, now let's make it center. Okay, here write justify center index city. Okay, now let's click it. Yeah, now it is center. Okay, now let's create some inputs here. Okay, so I'm going to use, let's go to your auth login and copy this one and here model body. Okay, so first of all create a form here. Okay, let's write the class name here, space y4 empty 10. Okay, just paste this one, and for now just remove this one also, just remove this for now. Okay, and here table number, this is number and this is table number. Okay, so just remove this placeholder from here. Okay, now let's add one more. And here write number of seats. Okay, seats. Okay, now we have to add one button here, so just go to the login again and copy this button. Okay, and here write add table. Okay, yeah, it's good. Okay, so table model is done. Now let's close it. So we are done with our dashboard page. We created our metrics, orders, and just whenever you click on add table, then table model will pop up. Okay, now let's make this model working. Okay, so whenever you add table number here and number of seats here, then add table will be created. Okay, so we have to call a API here. So whenever you click on this add table, then add table API that we defined in our backend, we called it and table will create it. Okay, so let's integrate it. Okay, so just go to the table model, and here first of all we have to take inputs here. So just write here const table data set table data instead, and here table number is empty currently seats. Okay, now here just write const handle input change create one more function, handle submit. Okay, just write here e.prevent default, and here just console the table data for now. Okay, now go to the inputs, and here just write value table data dot table number and on change and the input change. Okay, so copy this and here 6. Okay, now right click here, open your console, and in the form here just add one on submit, handle submit. Okay, now click on add table, here write 1, number of seats is 6, click on add table. Now you can see that table number 1 and seats is 6. Okay, now let's send this data to our backend. Okay, now before sending data to the backend, we have to change few things, okay, that we missed in our earlier videos. Okay, so just go to your backend folder and inside models and table model. Actually we didn't created a seats attribute at that time when we were defining our table schema. Okay, so just write here seats and type is number, require true. Okay, now just go to the table controller and here write seats, copy this and paste it here. Okay, so this is done, our server is running. Now go to your model.jsx, now collapse this backend and go to the source https and here create one endpoint. Okay, that is const add table. Okay, and write data api dot post slash table slash and pass the data here. Okay, now just go to your model.jsx and here we have to create a table mutation. Okay, so just write here const table mutation from use mutation and here write mutation function request data, it is add table and here pass the request data and on success. First of all I want to close the is table model and then I want to display alert stating that table is created. Let's first of all console it, like I want to see what type of data is coming from our server. So just write here data and here data. Okay, and on error console it. Okay, now just go to your handle submit and here write table mutation dot mutate and pass the table data here. Okay, so now let's test it. Click on add table, here write table number 2, number of seats is 4 and now click on add table. Okay, here you can see that it's showing pending, status is pending. Let me check it why it's showing pending. Actually I found a mistake that I did in our add table controller. Here I just returned the error and this is not how we have to return the error, just we have to pass it inside next. Okay, so just write like this. Okay, now let's test it again. Table number 2, 4. Okay, click on add table. Yeah, you can see that bad request, we got something but table already exists. Okay, so we got an error that is table already exists. Okay, so let's create a here alert here first so that we can see it more clearly. So just close all table controller, and here inside this error write enq snack bar, and here write first of all you have to destructure here response from error, and error.response destructure error.response with destructure data, and here write data.message, and the variant is error. Okay, import this. Okay, now let's click it again. Yeah, you can see that table already exists, but okay, so just go to your log auth and copy this one. Okay, it is variant, not variants. Okay, now let's send it again. Yeah, table already exists. Now let's add, actually I already added 10 tables, so we have to add from table number 11. Okay, so just write here table number 11, and here so let's fix it. Click on add table. Yeah, you can see that table is created, table added. Okay, and seat 6 table number 11 available. Okay, now let's add enq snack bar for the success message as well. Just remove the console here, and here so write like this. So I think we are done with our add table API integration. Okay, now the next thing is to we want to call or get table APIs in our table page. Okay, so just go to your home page here first. Okay, here in Restro, just do one more quick change here. Just go to your components shared header, and at a Restro here just write on click and navigate home route. Okay, now go to your home route. Yes, and here just add one CSS cursor pointer. Okay, yeah, now go to your tables. This is currently static data. Okay, and here I want to render tables coming from our database. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so go to your tables card, and here data is coming. We have to go to table pages. Okay, yeah, in this. Okay, here first of all we have to get the table data from the server. Okay, first we have to create endpoint here in our HTTPS. So just export const get tables, and write here API dot get API / table. Okay, now go to your table.jsx, and here for sending a get request into the server in React query provide a hook use query. Okay, so we are using that use query hooks to get for using get request. Okay, so just write here const data this response data, and here write use query. Let's import use query from mernstack. Okay, now here just write query key, that is tables. So what the key of this query is tables. Okay, now write here query function async return await get tables. Okay, and here one more is placeholder keep previous data. Okay, now we have to import this get tables from that we defined in our http file. So just write here import get tables. Okay, and here we have to write is error, like if any error occurs then we have to alert the user. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, now let's console the data. Sorry, it's response data. Okay, right click here, inspect. Yeah, you can see that data is coming from the server. Yeah, we have 14 tables. Okay, now let's display these tables here. Okay, and we have to modify some CSS as well because this is not looking good. So just follow me. Okay, so here remove these tables and write here response data dot map table and remove this key. ID is table ID, name is table number. For now just pass here AM. Okay, and seats. Okay, save it and check. Yeah, you can see that this is how it is looking. Only table 1 is booked. We have 15 tables. Okay, and so just here write one, go to your table card and here table before name write here table. Okay, here I think we should add one icon, arrow icon. It will look nice. So just write here fa long arrow alt. Okay, yeah, now it's looking nice. Okay, now the next thing is to display our customer name here. Okay, this is AM, this is a dummy, this is just I passed here. This is not any dynamic data, this is just I passed here. So I want here that if table is booked then I want to show a customer name here, and if not booked then I just want to display a not available here. Okay, so we have to change few things here, like the data which is coming from the server is this one. Okay, you can see that this one, and the data coming from the server has attributes like seats, status, table number and current order only. But let me show you one thing, that this is only ID. I want to populate this current order attribute. Okay, so there is a way to populate that. So just go to your controller table controller and go to your get tables, and here just write populate, and here just write path, that is which attribute I want to populate, that is current order. Okay, so just write here current order. This current order attribute will refer to our this order model. Okay, and in this order model I want only customer details. Okay, so just write here select customer details. Okay, now just save it and reload this. Go to your data. Now you can see that in current order we have our customer details, that name, John Day, phone, guests. Okay, and that this name I want to display here. Okay, so just close this and tables, here just write table dot current orders dot customer details dot name. Okay, and here just write question mark so that it will not throw any error. Okay, now here's on day. Okay, and this tables is available right now, no any order attached to this table, so this is empty. Okay, then now go to your table cards, and here just cut this and write here get avatar name. Okay, and paste initials here. Now let's see, yeah, JD. Okay, and here I want to display not available. Okay, if initial is not present, then just write not available. Okay, yeah, not available. Okay, now let's change the color of these not availables. So here if initials is present, then get BG color, otherwise this. Okay, yeah, you can see that. So this is JD, not available, not available, not available. Okay, so that's all for this video, and I hope you like this video. Please do like, subscribe and share with your friends, and in the next video we will integrate payment gateway in our application. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Thank you.